Who here loves when their check engine light comes on? I know there's some of you in the comments and watching that love when your check engine light comes on. Mine happened to pay me a visit on the way here to VStyle's car meet. Check it out. Oh, there she is. The pretty little light that shines. Yeah, so that happened. But other than that, we are here at OfficialVStyle's car meet, and it is a beautiful evening. So we're gonna get some content for you guys. It is a bit smaller of a meet, but we're gonna make do with what we got, and I'm gonna try to manage to make this a dope vlog for you guys. So let's get started. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw, I'm assuming you guys who follow me on Instagram saw, but I am now starting to post Airsoft content to my channel, and it's not just the piddly little plastic Airsofts that are cheap. These are actually very, very high-end Airsoft guns, and they are super sick. So just something to switch up the content a little bit for when I'm not going to car meets on the weekend. So it's actually super fun. So if you want to go give it a check out, go check out my Airsoft content. It's actually super fun, super action-packed, and you guys will not be disappointed. Check out this Q50. This thing is so clean. I absolutely love these cars so much. Yes, sir, and this red is just gorgeous in the sun. Got a dope S2000 rolling through. Check that out. Got a 370Z. This thing is pretty nice. Love the red accent trim on the bumper. That's super sick. Nismo edition too. Got the whole biker gang. We got probably about 15 or so bikes here. Check that out. That's crazy. Okay guys, look at the sunset we got going on. Such a gorgeous day. And then we got Mark in his 570 GT, and we got Hawk GT3 in his GT3. I almost said GT3 RS. Sorry, you're not that rich to own a GT3. I'm kidding. I'm not being serious. I'm just throwing shade just to be funny. But no, I actually got to drive this car in another video.
Gotta love that.
I'll link that to the description below, but this thing was so fun to drive. And then soon, Mark is gonna be letting me drive his 570 for a video, which I cannot wait for that video. That's gonna be super fun. Check this out, you guys. Get a closer look for you. Carbon side skirts, carbon mirrors, carbon side canards. I don't know what those are called on a McLaren. We got dope wheels, carbon wing. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. All right, guys, check out this Supra. I know you guys have seen this in my videos before, but this thing is super gorgeous. He's pushing some massive horsepower. Go check him out at pacificnorthwest.atrio. I'm so sorry if I bash your Instagram handle, but I have no idea how to say that. But go check him out. This thing is absolutely mint. I love this Supra so much. And allegedly, I'm doing a video with him sometime as well. This thing is so, so nice. Gorgeous R35. This guy's also pushing some horsies under the hood. I love the color, gray on black. Can't go wrong with gray on black. Simplicity and just subtle and clean. Super nice. Check out this Lexus, you guys. This thing is gorgeous. Sheesh. But yeah, you guys, I apologize if I haven't been making a lot of car content lately. As you guys know, me and my woman just had a newborn a couple months ago, so I'm still trying to get into the dad routine. So I try and make it out whenever I can. So that's where I revert back to what I was saying earlier, is when I'm not out at car meets, I still want to be able to make some sort of content to keep my channel alive. So I started implementing Airsoft, which is another hobby of mine that I grew up playing. So I thought, why not make some Airsoft videos? So yeah, you guys can go ahead and check that out, like I mentioned before in the beginning. So I think you guys would really enjoy it. All right, guys, check out this slammed 370. This thing is really clean. Full carbon hood, carbon fenders. Look at the vents on the hood. This thing is super aggressive. And look how slammed he is. He's on the ground with his front splitter. This thing is super nice. Love the wheels. 360 cam on the back. Damn. Nismo edition. Quiet on the license plate. That's so cool. Yeah, this thing is super nice. I love the pearl white on it as well. And then we got an English Racing Evo 8. Check that out. Carbon hood, carbon mirrors. This thing is gorgeous. Oh, this is Night Fury Evo. Go check him out. I don't know if you guys can see that. Night Fury Evo on Instagram. This thing sounds amazing. I heard him coming up from all the way down on the main road. Super loud. 6 Subi is rolling in. This blue one is sick. And we got a hatchback rolling in. I kind of like the hatchbacks, to be honest. I was never a fan of them, but seeing them more often and seeing what people do to them, oh, this exhaust tip is pretty sick. Seeing what people can do to them, they just look super, super unique. So they kind of grow on me a little bit the more I see them and the more that I see that can be done to them. They're super clean. Can be super clean. Let me rephrase that. Can be super clean if they're not clapped out. Then we got some pretty cool 5.0s that came in. Check that out. Both blacked out. Super clean and subtle. I like this front one. The front bumper and front end is just a bit newer. Oh, we got a third 5.0. Look at that. Yeah, if you can tell, the front end of the second one is a bit newer. And I'm not a Mustang fan, but they just look a lot more aggressive and a lot more sleek and, I guess, aggressive. I don't know. But that's coming from a Mustang guy who's not a big fan of Mustangs, but these are pretty sick. It's dark plum purple color, too. That's cool. So, I guess Craig, who owns the blue Porsche, wants me to move his car, so we'll see how this goes. This is a lot of pressure on me. I don't want to scratch his car, but we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Unlock. This is crazy. I want to get the startup on camera for you guys. I'm going to see what Mark is doing because I'm supposed to mimic him. Do you want me on this side a little more?
Yeah, exactly that same angle.
Yep.
Facing this way, and then just
Cool. Mark, don't scratch my car cam. Woo! Little rev for you guys. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right, let's see if I can do this. Windows down. Reverse. There we go. I don't think he has a parking brake. He does. There we go. A lot of pressure on me right now. Got to go more towards Mark's car. So I'm going forward. I'm got to follow where he is telling me to go. Woo! That sounds so good. All right, windows up and key off. God, I love being in this car, man. This thing is so nice. One day, as Stradman says, someday, one day. Alrighty, Cam fam, that is going to do it for the vlog. I'm sorry that it was such a short, small meet, and the vibe, if it wasn't really popping, it wasn't really there. That's because it was a private, invite-only event, so I apologize if the vibe wasn't there or you didn't feel it, but at least I got some content for you guys. I wanted to come out and get a car meet video because I haven't been out in a while. You can hear the bikers going by, but yeah, be sure to be on the lookout for, as I mentioned before, Airsoft content. I know it's probably, you guys are probably like, oh, whatever, I don't want to see that. You guys won't be disappointed. It's super fun, super funny, action-packed and stuff like that. The vibe is still there like it is with the cars. And so, you know, just be sure to check it out. But with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future content. And I will catch you guys in the next video. So, peace.